What if everything you've ever known about reality, everything you see, touch, and experience, is not what it seems? What if the world around you isn't just happening to you, but is actually being created by you right now in this very moment? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover may change the way you see your entire existence, forever. Consider for a moment that the world is not exactly what it seems to be. Everything you see, hear, touch, and experience, everything that appears to exist outside your mind, might not be as solid or as objective as you have been led to believe. Could it be possible that the reality you know is actually something you have created, not just through your actions and thoughts, but through something much deeper? An intricate manifestation of your strongest beliefs, subconscious conditioning, and deeply rooted perceptions? Today, we will explore in depth how your most fundamental convictions shape the reality you experience daily, affecting not just your personal life, but also the collective reality of those around you. The perception of reality. From the moment we are born, we are taught to see the world as a fixed and unchangeable structure, something that exists independently of us. We grow up believing that reality is separate from our internal world, that it operates under universal laws that govern everything equally, and that we are merely passive observers moving through this grand cosmic structure. However, what if this assumption is not entirely true? What if what we call reality is not an external, rigid framework, but a continuously evolving, self-adjusting construct that shifts in response to our thoughts, emotions, and expectations? What if the boundary between the internal and external world is not as definite as we assume, and instead, they are inextricably linked, constantly influencing and reshaping one another? Modern science has begun to challenge the traditional notion of reality, introducing groundbreaking ideas that push the limits of human understanding and open up new possibilities for how we interact with the world. The science of our perception. Quantum physics, one of the most perplexing and transformative fields of science, has uncovered a startling revelation. The observer affects the observed. This principle is perhaps most famously demonstrated through the double-slit experiment, which presents one of the greatest mysteries in physics. In this experiment, physicists fire tiny particles, such as electrons or photons, through two slits and observe the patterns they create on a detection screen. When the particles are not observed, they behave like waves, creating an interference pattern, as if they have passed through both slits at the same time. However, when a measuring device is introduced to observe which slit the particle travels through, the wave-like behavior collapses and the particles behave like solid objects, passing through only one slit. This suggests that the mere act of observation alters the outcome of the experiment, fundamentally changing the behavior of the particles. The implications of conscious observation. The implications of this experiment are profound. If reality does not take on a definite form until it is observed, then how much of what we perceive is truly objective? If a fundamental building block of matter can exist in multiple states until observed, what does that say about the nature of our own experiences? This discovery forces us to reconsider long-held assumptions about the material world and suggests that consciousness plays a far greater role in shaping reality than previously thought. The world around us is not something that exists separately from our awareness. It is something that is deeply influenced by our attention, our expectations, and even our beliefs. If this applies at the quantum level, could it also apply at the macroscopic level? Could our day-to-day experiences, relationships, and personal circumstances be similarly shaped by our inner world? The role of belief in shaping reality. Just as observation influences the fundamental behavior of particles, our thoughts and beliefs play a crucial role in shaping our personal reality. Our minds act as a filter, determining how we perceive and respond to situations, shaping our experiences, and even influencing the events that unfold in our lives. If we believe the world is filled with hardship and obstacles, we will find endless evidence to support that belief, reinforcing our perception. On the other hand, if we believe that the world is abundant with opportunities, we will find doors opening in places we never expected. This is not merely a matter of perception. It is an active process in which our beliefs guide our focus, our actions, and ultimately the outcomes we experience. In many ways, we are like radio receivers tuning into a specific frequency. What we believe determines the frequency we are tuned into, and in turn, determines what we receive. The power of self-awareness and introspection. The key question then becomes, what are the beliefs that govern your reality? What unconscious assumptions shape your life experiences? What is your concept of God or a higher power? Do you see this force as an external entity, distant and unreachable, or as an omnipresent energy that flows through everything, directly connected to your own consciousness? What is your relationship with money? Do you believe that wealth is reserved for the privileged few, and that financial success requires constant struggle? Or do you believe that money is energy, and that it flows effortlessly to those who align with abundance? What about relationships? Do you see meaningful connections as rare and difficult to maintain? Or do you believe that love, friendship, and companionship come naturally when you are open to them? The answers to these questions do not merely reflect your worldview. They actively shape your experiences, dictating what you attract and repel in your life. The universe as a reflection of the self. What you believe ultimately becomes your reality. The universe operates as a vast mirror, reflecting back to you what you project into it. Science, through both quantum mechanics and the study of human consciousness, has provided strong evidence that the world we experience is not an independent construct, but rather a co-creation between ourselves and the field of infinite possibilities that surrounds us. This concept has been echoed for centuries by spiritual traditions and mystical teachings, which emphasize that consciousness is the creator of all things. The observer shapes the observed. And so, the most pressing question remains: what are you creating at this very moment? Your thoughts and beliefs are not isolated. They are woven into the very fabric of your reality, shaping not only your personal experiences, but also the larger collective reality in which we all participate. How to change your beliefs and transform your life. Our beliefs are not random. They are shaped by countless influences: our upbringing, cultural conditioning, personal experiences, societal norms, and even the energetic vibrations of those around us. From early childhood, we absorb messages about what is possible and what is not, about our worth, our limitations, and the expectations placed upon us by the world. These deeply ingrained thoughts remain in our subconscious, operating like a hidden script that directs our choices and behaviors. Because they function beneath the surface of our conscious awareness, many of these beliefs go unexamined, yet they continue to dictate the course of our lives. The challenge, then, is to bring these beliefs into our awareness, question them, and replace those that no longer serve us with empowering alternatives. Science confirms that we are not separate from our beliefs. What we hold to be true influences not only our own experiences, but also the people around us and the broader reality we all share. The renowned physicist Fritjof Capra, in his book The Web of Life, explains that reality is an interconnected network of relationships, and that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs actively shape this web. If this is true, then the most powerful tool for transformation lies not in external circumstances, but within ourselves. The ability to reshape our reality begins with awareness. Awareness of our thoughts, awareness of our emotions, and awareness of how we choose to interpret the world. As we shift our internal landscape, the external world responds accordingly, bringing into manifestation a reality that aligns with our highest aspirations and desires. The power to create change is, and always has been, within you. The journey of transformation. Carl Jung said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens." Changing your beliefs is not just a task, it is a journey of self-discovery, love, and freedom. You have the power to shape your reality. Let empowering beliefs be the light that illuminates your path. May every step you take toward truth be celebrated as a triumph of your soul. You are the creator, an artist of your own existence. Life is not a burden, but a celebration. By embracing your highest beliefs, you will discover that the universe is in complete alignment with your desire to be truly free. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to be part of our growing community. Like this video, subscribe to the Mystery School, and leave a comment below letting me know your thoughts. What insights did you gain? What topics would you like to explore in future videos? Your engagement helps expand this conversation and brings more seekers into the journey of self-discovery. Let's shape reality together.